So, Jack Cooks here. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to cook some celery ragu pasta. So I just got this celery, and we're gonna go wash it. So I'm gonna run them under water. Now this part is the key. That dries them. So while we're here, we're going to wash our parsley. Make sure you remove the band from the sprig. So we're going to dry our parsley in this dryer. Like so. So now we're going to remove the top of the cilantro from each cilantro. Wait, this is celery. That was a not nice noise. You'll see why we're doing this later. You don't want to throw these out. That would be a rookie mistake. I'm going to push these celery heads aside for later, and we're going to chop up the celery. So we're going to take this celery, and we're going to mince it into smaller bits. Not too small. You still want that mouthfeel. Squared away. We're going to move it onto this plate for it to be used later. We're going to prepare this onion by taking off the skin. The way you do that is you chop off each of these heads, and then you go to your trash can, which I will show you momentarily. Basically, you're going to take this skin, you're going to peel it off, okay? This takes a bit of a second, alright? But once you get it done, it just makes it that much better and that much less worse. The onion, okay? It's very crucial that you don't cry, because only wimps cry, okay? We're going to cut it in half, right? Now we're going to do horizontal lines. Don't be cutting vertical, that's weird. Horizontal lines, and then we're going to do this way lines. Perpendicular to the lines we previously cut. You want to hold it in place while you're cutting. Now, it's okay if you mess up like I did. You're going to take your big knife, and a big knife can erase any problem. That's what we say. That's what we say, right, Sarah? Yeah, get that tattoo on my shoulder. Now, it's your kitchen, so you can let out your tears. There's no shame in a man crying over onions. Now, when you do it like this, you're going to have to sweep, because this is a messy way of doing it. From there, you move on to your next onion. Is you're going to add some olive oil. Make sure it's extra virgin. This isn't your Aunt Sally. This is pasta. Okay? Now, I don't want to use too much because I'm on video. But trust me, that's not that much, Mom. Trust me. So, we're going to put in the vegetables. You can tell your pasta's ready. You put in a wooden dowel or chopstick. If it bubbles on the end, that's when your oil is ready for cooking. We're going to start with some mushed garlic. Put it through one of those garlic doohickeys. You get this? I'm going to put that in the oil. After that, main ingredient, celery. Add the celery. Bam! Finally, add the onion. Now, turn down the heat to 3. Now that your onions are clear, not fully clear, not clear as glass, but clear, we're going to add the beef. Now you can just take your run-of-the-mill ground beef from the supermarket, and all right, you're gonna loosely crumble. We're gonna let this beef brown, and then step after that is adding the sauce. Now that your meat is browned, we're gonna add the diced tomatoes. Now here, we're gonna turn up the heat to 5. We're gonna take a tomato. These are, I believe they're called grape tomatoes or something. We're gonna add some of this. So you're gonna hit your tomato like this. All right. This was not enough tomato. We're gonna add boku tomato. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the herb bundle. You're gonna take some parsley, I say this much, some rosemary, and some celery hearts, celery flowers. And you're gonna tie that together real tight. This is gonna add so much flavor to the pasta. Now you're gonna add your herb bundle and approximately a few bay leaves. A good chef will tell you it's important to taste the sauce and adjust it to how you feel it should taste. Right now, it needs a tiny bit more salt. Once your sauce is ready, you're going to reduce heat and start your pasta. We're just going to make some thick spaghetti, okay? This is Barilla. I don't make my own pasta. Save that for the amateurs. I only have 1 wooden spoon, so for this one, I'm going to be using a smaller wooden spoon, not the good wooden spoon. Boom. Now, before you added this, you should have added some salt, okay? The way you add your pasta is you swirl it in. And you want to keep mixing while it's in its semi-stiff, semi-soft form. Okay, we're going to try it. The pasta is ready. Okay, from here, we're going to pour in our pasta. Now, we're going to add the butter to the pasta. That's a lot of butter. You don't have to add that much, but I got some butter eaters that I'm cooking for. They're butter fanatics. Now we're going to do the last step before plating. We're going to remove the herb bundle and the 3 bay leaves we added before. Losing quite a bit there.
Really good. 10 out of 10. This is actually really good. Like, I'm not kidding. This is very delicious.